What's everybody's like day? We're gonna be talking about some horror stories. This one's called Horror Story Number Two, Airplane Flight Crash. So it's gonna be really scary now, and it's a horror story. So y'all ready? Three, two, one. There's this person called. It's this man called Richard. Now Richard will always fly on these airplanes and never get scared. Right? Right. Anyways, so he will always have these trips with his parents when he's little and just stuff like this. So he would just, always sometimes will be afraid and sometimes nervous. So he asked his parents that, hey, can I go to the restroom on the airplane? So, his parents let him go to the restroom and he went and he came back. He went to sleep. And then he asked his mom, can I see your phone to play some games? And it gets boring on airplanes. Come on now, stop playing this stuff. Anyways, yeah, it gets boring. But yeah, anyways, so he went to sleep and then he heard like a little boop noise, like a boom, shaking, like something like that. And everybody on the airplane say, what's going on here? And then the flight attendant say, hey, everybody relax, remain calm. We're trying to figure out what's this bump noise we just crashed into. Uh, so they're on the ground, but what's the weirdest thing? They're not on ground. They're almost on it, but like you can see like the clouds. So whatever's literally going on here, they're confused. They're trying to figure out like why is there an island floating in the sky? So they land an airplane safely. Everybody's good. I'm glad nothing happened because, man, I would have been freaked out. But they get off the airplane. Everybody's trying to figure out what's going on. You know, they're trying to ask questions, this and that, and all of a sudden, um, they hear some noise outside, like some siren hearing, like noises. It's kind of like hard to explain because it's like it's muffled, like it's close, but you can make it out, like hear it. So whatever this island is, it's not no island. It's a demon island. So they must have landed somewhere really far from Chicago, I think. So, because this is crazy. Don't get me wrong. This story is insane. But anyways, so they hear these muffled noises, like some man like just mumbling like. It's weird. I At first they heard the silence. Now that the sirens now they went off, like it was just like just a little noise. So everybody's shocked and freaked. So yeah, so they went on the airplane. They wanted to fly because now they're startled and baffled. So they go to Chicago, land safely. Um, they make a report of saying like, we heard these noises, siren noises, some dude mumbling. So it goes on the news, and here's the dark secret. This man's been dead for 20 years. So they're thinking wherever that island was they were just landing on, it was like a demon. That was not no god demon that saved their lives. Cause they almost got crashed in that. They didn't even see it. That's the craziest part. So yeah, it's crazy. I gotta be honest. That's crazy. Imagine you just land on an island that don't make no sense. Like, how did it get there? That's crazy. Nobody has no theories of how and when. My question is, maybe that man that died saved their lives, but then wanted to make them. I don't know. It's crazy. Story number two. Um, Airplane crash. So everybody's getting on the airplane, have their luggage, and everybody's calm and relaxed. Just doing their own things. Um, this teacher, Mr. Huglis, he is the one that's letting them go on the airplane because they did good on their work, their math test, so everybody's just on the airplane, chilling. Um, so they fly the airplane safely up the sky. The flight attendant, so he's flying the airplane and doing his own thing. And then all of a sudden there's some gasoline, so they're smelling gas, and they're like, "What the freak?" Now the airplane's going to crash. So they're like, "Mayday, mayday, airplane crashing, We need all staff on board to make sure everybody's safe." So now, before we get to the backstory of why the airplane's gasoline, we have to have facts of why is it the thing. So I'll take you from the backstory before we get there. Anyways, I'm out of breath. It's crazy. So the reason why it was a gas leak is because somehow somebody is messing with the gas. You know how you open a gas airplane thing. So if somebody probably messed with it, or they didn't close it, they probably forgot because they were in a rush. You know how plane attendants are; they in a rush. So I guess they just forgot. So they just they're trying to figure out what's going on. So a lot of passengers are screaming like, what's going on here? It's Huglis like, hey, what's going on? I got my students on here. Why is this crashing? They're trying to figure out. Well, I think one of our staff probably forgot to close it. So he's like, oh my god, y'all stupid! Come on, y'all operate the airplanes. What you doing? So now, yeah, they crash. Everybody's dead. Only for SEPTA students. Jarvis and Mike's. So they're safe. They go to their local police station. I'm glad it was close too, cause man, I would be sad if there's nobody close. Imagine you be in an ocean with no light support. That'd be crazy. So it was the ocean, but this is close. Like this close. This is the ocean. This is the island. I don't know how to do it. It's crazy. But yeah, they're safe. Everybody's good. They make a report saying, so it had to have been one of the airplane airlines attendant. Maybe he just forgot or just in a hurry. One of the two. Anyways, that is it for the story. Hope you guys like these horror stories. I guess it was kind of scary, cause like, bro, who will forget the clothes the thing